Welcome to Mr. Giant Reacts and Ting and Ting and Ting. I'm Mr. Giant, back with another video for you, and this one is by Džejla Ramović. And this song is called Ruine, and I hope I pronounced that right. No, this song is about heartbreak, the total collapse that you felt after the breakup, you feel after a breakup. And there's a sort of dependency there still that is lingering all year. Let's go ahead and YouTube and simmer and check out the melody and the vibe and this one. I'm interested to hear this, her voice. Apparently this song became really popular in about 2019. This is a breakout song here. She won it in a competition. She won a competition in Serbia with this song. So let's check this vibe out here. This must be. Oh, it's got that lonely type melody to it there. Yeah, you could feel that, like that down in the dumps.
Jednom heroje, bila sam na tebe slaba. Vjerovala sam, jednom u nas dvoje, možda vjerujem I sada. Tvoje ruke sad mi odnose.
I like how her voice did that.
Nade optimizma, vjerovala sam, ljubav da postoji, zbog nje više nisam čista. Uvijek možeš me potražiti.
Hey, that took a turn. Oh, that lonely, reminds me of a moonless night, which means the sky is empty and she's singing about an empty feeling. I like this. That's musically speaking. Oh, that background. Loneliness, man. Well, I did not expect that to come out of that song. The musical arrangement was perfect. The way the instruments sounded, it just exudes loneliness. Wow. And like I said in the song, man, it reminds me of a moonless night where you're just sitting outside in the dark. I used to go out into my backyard, into where I have my vegetables plant, set a chair down when I was alone, and just sit in the night. There's just stars in the sky. No moon to light up the area. And you could still, the stars give a nice little light, but and just you feel lonely. That was after my mom left the island and I lived in the house pretty much by myself. That song took me there. No, I wasn't sad, just lonely. There's nothing better than sitting out in Mother Nature when you're lonely, because it really helps. to be lonely and cooped up in an apartment or just in a house without having a place to go and just sit out in nature with no interruptions from humans. And the song is about heartbreak and the breakup and how you feel right after. But you know, here's the thing about a breakup. If you pay attention, you'll see when it's over. Even when you're together still, you'll see when it's over. Those eyes tell the truth. I remember when and I think maybe that's why the blow of the breakup and I didn't like pine and worry and stuff, that helped. I look at those eyes, man. Those eyes were cold and dead. And I'm not because she was mean. It's just that it was over. She wasn't being mean or anything like that. Nothing to say about this. It was like her being mean. It's just signs and situations that tell you what's going on if you pay attention. And one day, we weren't even talking. I just looked at those eyes and I knew that was it, man. It's done. There's nothing I could do here. And people want to say, that's giving up, that's giving up. Dude, when one person in a partnership decide they're done, they're done. Even if they come back later and realize they make a mistake, at that moment, they're done. And you have to recognize it and start taking care of yourself and figuring out how this is going to play out for you. And that might sound selfish, but trust me, man, that stuff makes a big difference when it actually happens. And I think that one moment where I was actually paying attention, that prepared me for everything else that came after that. I wasn't blindsided because I was paying attention. It's like, wow, that look, man. And don't get me wrong, that look. She wasn't looking at me. I just was looking at her eyes, just observing, because I do that. I observe people. That just said it all. It's like, whoa, okay. I got to start thinking ahead. And after that, we were like really cordial through everything. It's like, hey, there was no fighting, there was no arguing, there was nothing. No, because I did what I always do with everything. I look at stuff, observe it, and go, man. So it was a preparation for the separation. And it made things a lot easier. A lot of people get so caught up in, I've got to fix this, I've got to make this good, I'm going to look bad. People are going to think I don't put up a fight for this. And no, dude, sometimes 90% of the time it gets to the point where no fighting is going to get this fixed. You just have to come to that conclusion and realize that that other person is done. And it doesn't matter why they're done, what the situation is, they're done. And if you do that, afterwards, you're not going to pine over it and worry over it because you know it's done. At least that's how I did it. Just like before when you're dating, if you don't pay attention and certain things come up in the relationship and you go, oh my God, you've changed. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. See, like a comedian say, they send their representative. Everybody's trying to put up a good front when they first dating. Depending on what the culture say that a woman should be or a man should be, they're going to be doing that in the beginning. They cover themselves. And it's not deliberate. It's not intentional. For some people it is, when they want a specific something from that person. But if they want a relationship, they can hide themselves because they're going to get relaxed around you. So nothing that happened with me was a surprise. Pay attention, man. Listen, if you want to support the channel and get these bangers that I keep bringing out here, you could do so through the link in the description of PayPal, or you could go to YouTube, do it right under there to the super thanks. And all of that would be much appreciated. That will go to help keep bringing these bangers to you daily. Hope you guys are having a great day. And remember, pay attention. Keep that love light shining.